The Bahamas consist of hundreds of miles of shallow waters. There are many protected spots where the sea and wind have carved channels and islands in the sand. But much of this is too shallow for the average cruising boat, and low tide would mean less than 6 feet of water was left to float in. These have not been noted in guidebooks since most boats can't go there. But for a boat that draws just 3 feet, there are many more anchorages. The Southerly takes this one step further by allowing you to beach the boat in a place where there is just 1 foot of water at low tide, opening up many more cruising areas and anchorages. With an average tide between 2.5 and 4 feet, we are looking for somewhere that has 1 to 2 feet at low and 3 to 5 feet at high water. Then we can sit there at low tide. Here in the seldom visited Crooked Acklands group, most of it is sand like this that is less than 3 feet deep at low tide. This makes it perfect territory for the Southerly and a great place to try drying out. In this case, the channel is over 10 feet deep, but quite narrow with a bottom of rocks and coral. So we would have a hard time anchoring here, as well as being exposed to the currents. The plan here is to find a place on the edge of the channel and push up on the sand at medium tide. I've thrown out a stern anchor in a bit of clear bottom and just beach the boat gently. We're going about 2 knots at the time, and this seems to work fine. Next I drop the keel down in the sand to be a temporary anchor, then lower the delta anchor using the remote control at the helm. Next, I will walk around to the bow and put out the main anchor. This is in the shallow sand and will hold us at high tide when the boat is floating. Our own private anchorage where I doubt anyone has anchored before. Come aboard for the entire voyage, collect the whole Distant Shores series on DVD, and plan your own escape.